Hi team. I hope you've had a great weekend. The children are all off to school today, so it's a perfect day for me to, perfect time for me to talk to you about what I had promised, about why I think it's important to not wait to start sharing Plexus. Based on my experience, I have a couple of reasons why I want to talk to you today. As you know from my last video, I have been on Plexus for over a year, but for the first 7 or 8 months, I did not share Plexus with a single soul. I did not share what it was doing for me, how it was helping me, and oh, if I only could go back to those times, I would in a heartbeat. But anyway, I had a lot going on during that time, and so I really felt like we were living in Florida at the time. We were getting ready to move back to Arkansas, so I really felt like I didn't have the time to devote to Plexus. And I felt like I had to know what I was doing. I had to be an expert on the product, and I felt like I needed to have my own story. So I really want to share with you why I think it's advantageous to not have those feelings. Those are in two of the most I hear all the time are I want my own story, number one, and fear of what others think of me. So those are the two most popular things I hear about why people don't share Plexus right off the bat. Why I think you don't have to have your story is because, number one, not everyone is going to resonate with your story. And I am here to tell you that 3/4 of the people I talk to don't have hormonal issues like I had, which is why I joined Plexus. So I really think it's important to don't worry about that. So many others will have other issues going on, whether it's migraines, whether it's fibromyalgia, whether it's eczema, gut issues, so many other. 3/4 of my customers and ambassadors have other issues going on. So while it's very important to have our story, we can definitely be working on our story alongside of us sharing Plexus and sharing what it has done for others, because we have so many testimonials, guys, that we can be sharing about other people's lives and how they can help those. If I had not shared those testimonies about what it was doing for everyone else, I wouldn't have 3/4 of the customers and the ambassadors I have. So it's very important not only to share your story, but everyone else's. And so I encourage you all to step out of that comfort zone. Don't feel like you have to wait to have your own story, because like I said, not everyone's going to resonate with your story anyway. We all have issues going on, and we're all going to have a different story. We're all going to be at a different place in our life. And so just share some of those testimonies, because you never know who's watching or who's listening, who's going to relate to what you share. It's amazing who God places right before you, and at just the perfect time. And someone's going to see that and be like, oh, I'm so glad you shared that today, because that is exactly what I'm dealing with. And so anyway, I wanted you to hear that about the feelings I had, because I had those exact same feelings. That was one of the number one reasons why I didn't share when I first started, was I wanted to wait to have my own story. So I didn't want you to make that mistake that I made. Number two, the fear of what others will think about me of posting. That first post on Facebook is always gut-wrenching. That's like the worst one. Once you get past that first one, and it is such a breeze after that. And also want to tell you that once you take the me out of the equation and you start thinking, okay, I want to share this, and who can I share this with today that it's going to benefit? Who can I help with Plexus? And just start thinking about others. And once you do that, then it really becomes easy, because we're all here in order to help others along the way. That's really why we're here. And so if we can all do that, then it really makes this process so much easier. And I found that to be true with myself. Once I quit worrying about what others thought of me, worrying about, if they were going to think I was less than perfect because I was taking a product because I needed help, don't worry about that. Just think about who you could benefit by sharing this amazing product with. That was the second point that I wanted to make. Also, fear of not knowing everything, or feeling like you have to know these products backwards and forwards. We have amazing information available to everyone, has it at their fingertips, for that very reason. People don't expect you to be an expert on the product. They simply want to know how they can help them. And if someone asks me a question that I don't know, I love that opportunity personally, because it gives me an opportunity to learn as well. And and guess what? Whenever I go searching for an answer for something that someone's asked me that I don't know, I learn so much along the way. I find all kinds of answers to other questions that I had when I search out there for their answer. So it's a great opportunity. So don't feel like you have to know everything in order to start sharing about these products, because you do not. If someone emails me and wants to know, I will be like, just give me your email. I'd love to send you some information to read about these products, and do it that way. So don't feel like you have to be able to verbalize everything, because you don't. We have lots of information that you will have access to everything that I have. And so just listen to training calls, read up on the products every chance you get. I'll just turn on recordings or videos while I'm getting ready in the morning, or fixing dinner, or just throughout the day, and just listen to them. And so the more you know, the more you'll grow. So as long as you want to know more about the products, you just have to have a desire and a passion for these products. You have to be a product of the product. So as long as you're taking these products so that you can share what it's doing for you, whether it's giving you energy, it's helping you sleep. All of those are great things. This is not just about weight loss. And in fact, I don't say it's about weight loss at all. I feel like this is a health and wellness line. And as long as we are healthy and we're well, then your weight and your inches and stuff will come off. And in fact, it works from the inside out. And so I feel like you're going to see it in inches a lot faster than you are on the scales. I don't go by the scales at all, personally. So anyway, those are just a few thoughts I wanted to share with you. Also, I want to share why I feel like it's important for you to start sharing now. Number one, it's going to help get your products paid for. And it helps all of us if we can all be taking our product for free. So start sharing so you can get a few customers so that your product can be paid for. And that will encourage you to also build your business a little bit as well. The other reason why I want you to start sharing is because I don't want you to miss out on the opportunity of one of your friends possibly buying from someone else or signing up under someone else as an ambassador, because I personally believe that Plexus is about to explode. We're a fairly new company and it is growing like crazy. So I truly believe before long Plexus is going to be a product household. A product that is going to be known amongst every household. When you hear the name Plexus, everyone is going to know what it is. It's going to become that familiar to everyone. So if you're not sharing, then guess what? One of your friends is going to hear about it from someone else, or you're going to miss out on that opportunity to sign what could be a rock star on your team. Is going to sign up under someone else. And so I just don't want you to miss out on that opportunity. So I want to end with, if only I had known in Florida what I know now, I would have started sharing about Plexus a long time ago, right after I started. So I want you to learn from my experience. That was my whole point in sharing this video with you, is to share with you the road that I've been down, and so that you won't make the same mistake I did. Whereas I totally believe God places us in a time and a place and everything's perfect, and this is what He wanted for me, and it's great, and I am totally being blessed by it. But I also want you to learn from my experience, and I don't want you to make the same mistake that I did, because it would have been so much easier to be teaching and training my team in Florida personally than having to do it long distance. And so anyway, I hope that this has helped you and encouraged you to get out there and share these products with people. There's so many people that need them, guys. Diabetes is at an all-time high in our country right now. That's what Plexus was developed for, was for diabetes. So find someone who you know needs these products, and step outside of that comfort zone and visit with them about it, and you're going to be so surprised. You're going to be they're going to welcome you. People genuinely want to be healthy. They are looking for ways to be healthy, and you're going to be really surprised how they welcome you and really truly want to visit with you about these products. So thank you so much, and I will look forward to visiting with you again soon and passing on some more great information to you. Have a great day.